Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Automation Empire. This is episode number 2. We're still in very, very early game here, but we've established a decent moneymaker, at least initially, to get us started. We've got to turn that into a whole lot more and fast. First off, we need to maximize what we have currently. So a couple quick things to do to make that happen. First off, this was the project that we put together that's now making money. But you can see there's a lot of product just sitting and waiting. We need to get it out. We need to get it sold and fast. So first 2 things to do. Let's get the drones back. We had 8. We cut it down to 4 so we had money to put this together. Now that we have it put together, we need the money making that we can get. So we're going to go back up to 8 drones. Meanwhile, 3 trucks. Not enough. It is not enough at all. So we need another pit stop. Can we fit an additional one? No, but we'll take that 4th one. That is fine. Let's set that to high priority. Let's set them all to high priority. And let's go ahead and reset that to all as well. There we go. Okay, so 4 trucks. Max priority, 8 drones. We'll see. That should increase the amount of revenue that we have over time without a drastic change in the cost. Now, next phase, we're going to redo this system without redoing this system until the other system is ready to make sure we have funding. So this is going to stay in play for a while, and we're going to build a brand new factory just outside of this one. A much bigger factory. So let's not start there. We gotta start. Oh, hello. There are color options. Cool. I love it. All right. Now we want to expand this a bit from where we were. We were only. That was a 4x5. We need enough room, more room than there was, for what we're going to try to do this time, which that's an 8. And then we're looking at, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8x8. We're going to go 8x8. Nice big old factory. We're going to put this puppy together, build everything inside before connecting it up. Now we're going to have some exit points out here. We'll go corner, corner, middle, and middle. That's where the drones are going to come in and out to get to the trucks. We're going to bring internally a rail line cutting right through here. Let's go ahead and set that up now. Okay, and then from there, we're going to take, let's see, we'll start with one of these. I got to figure out where all this stuff is. Transfer tube in. There you go. Oh, where to go though? I want to work in reverse, but you can't. There's no planner, and that's one thing that this game is very much in need of. We're going to go 1, 2, about 3 across. Maybe we go down the middle. I think we have to go from here. Now the beautiful thing about this is we can change it. This is facing the wrong direction. That's output. There we go. Yeah, not worried about the power yet. And then we need refiners. But we're going to do 3. And here's how that's going to work. We need a new thing that we unlocked. Where are you? Where are you? That's power. Ah, here we go. Transfer clause. Alright, one going out, One going out. Means we need... Oh, you can drop off crates? A load station? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, okay. We have... I don't know which one it's going to be, though. Oh, that's a step conveyor. It's much cheaper. Okay. I know unloads the end one. I'm not sure which one to use here as the intermediate. I guess it's the step conveyor. That's the one we unlocked. Okay. Now, there's rules. We want to skip every 2. And for you, you're going to skip every 1. And now, we're going to get 1 crate maker to feed 3 refiners. Looks like we could have squeezed it over 1 more row. That's okay, though. We're going to repeat this process. And exactly the same way. So 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. And then we have the transfer over, set 2, set 1, okay, all right, that takes 2 crate makers, and that's going to give us 6 lines of production. Just like that. Now, that's going to give us the coal. But here's the tricky thing. Later on, there's going to be better ways to deliver this. Trucks are all right here. And we're still using drones to get them. So what we need conveyors. The unload conveyors. And see, that's a waste of money. 25,000 coming out this far. I think I'd rather get them started initially and then we can add them in. Come on, money, money, money. There's a little bit. Alright. There's the start. We'll fill those out in a little bit. We need power. We're going to destroy this one, and then we're going to actually go around the back. And let's claim our research here. There we go. We're going to go around the back and then connect this up. So we're going to need some tracks, which means we need some funding first. This is costing us a little bit. It's not powered up, though. Maybe not. I think it is costing us, even though it's not powered. Turn those off for the moment. All over the place on these trucks. They're not constantly filling up. Maybe I need to go back into some sort of priority, keeping these 2 on high priority and these 2 on medium. There you go. That'll get all 4 trucks out of here. We're going to make some money here pretty quick. But that first one doesn't even get us back to a positive balance. This will, but barely. There we go. And the next 2 will give us a little bit of cash to work with. Okay. Car tracks. We need to hook this up. We'll go right around, but we need a little bit of room to play with here. Okay, that's already what we need. Now that means, can I sell this whole thing? Please. Can I not sell this whole factory? Nope, we gotta do it the hard way. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, hello. We need you back on. On. There we go. Alright, that's enough of a runoff area. We need power. Hello, power. I'm coming. There we go. Now we have power. Now, how do we delete this whole dang thing? Can we delete this whole thing? Why not? Can we not delete this factory building? Oh, there it is. Demolish! Poof! Oh, that lost our power connection though. Get rid of that one in the middle. It just looked funny having 2 poles closely together. There we go. Alright, we should be up and running, and we are. Alright, let's go ahead and fill these lines out. Selling all those goods gave us plenty of money to properly fill these lines out. And there you go. So we went from 3 to 6 just like that. Now what we need is additional, because the contents are rather light. Let's also add 1 cart, go up to 3, fill up what we can as we can. There's a whole lot more right over here that we could actually acquire as well, running back and forth, and then could add a whole nother set here to rapidly increase what we're doing. But for now, let's see how we're looking on the power station capacity. And we've got some room. We've got some to play with here. Oh, come on. Not destroy all crates. Ugh. I did not want destroy all crates. I want drone priority. See, this should be default. Right? If it's an unload conveyor belt, it should default to have your drones pick them up. Excuse me. Okay, well, now our second factory is operating at a much better rate than the initial one. I think it's also in a more convenient spot in terms of the unload for these. We have 134,000 research points. And we're almost to 1,500 kilograms. And I think at the rate we're going, we probably will get there within 3 months. I mean, we just upgraded everything. So I think our 3-month weight output easily could go up because the current month's revenue is better. Now, see, the current 3-month way output is actually down a little bit on the production as we switch things over. So we had that dead period. So it's going to take a month or two, but we'll get there. See, it's coming up. It's coming up. Go. Okay, research points are coming along, but because we're close on this one, we're gonna wait. We're gonna save the 80,000 for that. However, I will have over 100,000 here very soon, but that's 150. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Spend it on something. That's truck interval 1.5 seconds. 50,000 is the cost. Yes. Yes, please. There you go. We can actually speed that up even further, but let's save because we want 80,000. And that's what we're kind of close to. Okay, it looks like pace-wise, these guys are keeping pace relatively well. I mean, there's always just a small amount available. And the trucks are keeping pace. The drones are keeping pace. So I think we are good at the moment. So what it does, it mines one every 10 seconds, but you can see that the content-wise, it only picks up in 2 or more. So it doesn't pick up when there's just one. The crate maker is 1 per 3 seconds. And we actually could do this to where it's not... Well, it has 30, so it does have a little bit of internal storage. Because the other way to do this is to use a storage tank. These small or large containers as an unload point first to make sure that these always stay active. And that actually might be a wise step as we go to set up a new one. We could actually put a storage container possibly between these without having to redo the entire system here. See, how big is the small container? Yeah, we're quite close on it. If we scooted it over 1, it would fit, and then we could just redo the way one of these work. Let's actually do that now. I'm going to pause for this one. So we're going to sell this, and then we're going to be redoing this system a little bit here and here. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to scoot this over to here. And we're going to be selling this as well, actually. There we go. Okay, we'll fix that. Let's go ahead and get the small container out here first. There we go. And then we're going to transfer tube up. And then we want to transfer. There we go. You're going to transfer out. You're going to transfer out. And we're almost there. Fixing this one up. Transfer claw. Okay, one there and one there. Now this is going to do... Oh, see, now this doesn't actually give us the cleanest. I would actually want 2 out of every 3. That's okay. That is okay. It'll work. This one's going to get fewer. These 2 are going to get fewer. This one's going to get 50%, 25, 25 of what comes out. So, we fix it. Right? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay, I can redo this. I got it. Okay, we're gonna put one there. And we're going to delete that one. There we go. Alright, so what we have now is a transfer claw here. I want to go back over to here. And this one's going to take every 2, meaning 1 out of every 3. And then they're going to take 50% over there. And now we've got it balanced. Back to an even distribution, 33% each. Now it goes into a central tank and sets us up. You can see we're actually getting it out faster than we're able to produce it right now. So we need more. I mean, look at all these tired and sad drones that have nothing to do right now. Are we getting any closer on the 3-month? Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. But we could definitely do more, though we don't have a ton of money at the moment. Let's go ahead and add one minor rig for now. We will add the other. You know what? This is really only makes sense if we do them all anyway. Okay, and then how do we want to line these up? We're going to go transfer tube out. There we go, minecart. We need some runoff. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, well it does fit this way. Okay, it fits that way, and then that'll fit to there. Okay. Try this. We need to delete back a little bit though. Nope, that's not going to fit either. Okay, so we're going to try again here. Need that section. We need here to here. But then we're going to need to get, look at that, here. Ha-ha! We have a winner! Okay, let's keep you hugged over here for now. Okay, can't quite make it through there. This is more funding issue than anything right now. Can't build here, can build there, but it does look awkward there, so let's at least just take it to here. Okay, we're 2 spaces over. So that'll be an easy enough fix. Okay, now we just need some power. Looks like we do have some research available. Come on, come on. Power poles, where are you? There we go. Okay, apparently we have to connect to you. Does that connect up? No, it's weird. The buildings, you provide power to buildings, but in order to provide power connecting one area to another, you have to keep running the lines. It's another one of those odd things that the game still needs some work on. We're a little light on our coal production at the moment. We'll come back to this. That'll be powered up soon. I suppose I could send you back the other way. There's nothing to pick up until we have power. We got trucks split up, and did we already go medium? We did. Should be filling these up first. There we go. There's going to be some money coming in. There's some money that's about to be coming in. But that's only going to help us level off the balance. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this one for a second, because we need just, what, maybe 2,000? 3-4 poles? No need to go sell anything yet. But we need to make this train turn back around as soon as it passes and unloads. Reverse, there we go. And now we have a positive balance. Okay. Oh, balance is gone already. I waited too long. Do I need to pause here? Okay, now there should be power down there, and yes, there is. Probably gonna have to add a cart or two. Oh, they're 2,500 each. It should go end-to-end unload. End-to-end unload. So four's plenty for now. Do we have enough track here? That is not track. That is track. Add just a little bit more at the end there. And now we should, there we go. Should have a more constant. If we can get this starting to fill up, then we're going to get a lot more output. And that's the target at the moment, because we're up to 1,100, but we're not yet, not even to our record, let alone where we need to be for the research, which is the 1,500. So our max was that 1,380, but we haven't hit it yet. As soon as we do that, we'll have this one in the bank. So be ready to move on pretty soon. That's 5 miners now working on it. 1 on the research. And that research is coming right along, which is good. It also gives a little more time in between, so you can see that the minecarts are actually filling up. So I think we could use another minecart or 2. Oh, there's for the first time that we actually have some excess left over in the tank. That's an odd one. We got a truck leaving without anything on it. Oh, yeah, see, we're not even... Okay, we need a little bit more here. we're going to need to add, looks like at least one more cart. Looks like each one of these can fill 2 carts. So 4 is enough for this end, but we need 6 on this end. Poor drones aren't staying busy enough. And this isn't exactly a cheap system. But as we get this sorted out, right number of minecarts and whatnot, it will fill up. But you can see actually the 2 are filling up 6 carts now. Content-wise, yeah. So it looks like we're going to need additional. Okay, we're going to go a little further out, and then we'll add 2 more carts, see how that goes. Yeah, 1 is filling up 3, so do we need 9? We do. Each one is filling up 3, so there we go. There's maximum, and we have enough track to get there. Which means we need at least 6 track lengths over here. Oh, funding just went. Things are a little more expensive now. Okay, that should be far enough. We don't need the entire train to go past the area because there's only 6 are going to be picking up of the 9. But there you go, contents are up to 14, so yes, we are starting to fill it up, which means this is going to run a lot more regularly now. So we're taking the raw coal ore and making processed coal. And we're also now just starting to get ahead of the drones a little bit. You can see drones are not, I'd say, standing around, but they're not standing around. They're not floating around waiting. And that means the trucks staying active, filling them up one after another. And that'll help the money start flowing a little bit better. This also should get us to that mark, right? We dropped down a little bit there as we were expanding our raw ore production, but now that it's expanded, we'll see this come back up. There you go. See, it's already just went plus 60. Now, if we have enough of an output here, we could add easily 3 more and put another tank in. But at the moment, we're still using up everything that's here. So until we're actually bringing in more than we're using, there's no reason to expand the system, as this costs a fair amount of money. So we'll keep an eye on this for a little bit. 2 things. One, we're going to keep an eye on the output. And you can see we're spending a fair bit of money, but we're bringing in a fair bit of money. So this will make that balance go in the right direction. Now we're hitting already equaling our best 3-month weight output. Here's our 6 trains coming back as expected. And it looks like the weight is going up slightly, but we'll see. This is a full lap. So as it comes in next time, we'll see if it's back down to 0 as it returns, or if there are some amount of contents left, meaning we're bringing in more than we're using. But you can see in terms of output, we're looking good as we have 8 bots very busy, and that's actually slowly starting to fill up. 1440. Okay, contents are down to 10. 8. Train, where are you? Just now coming back. Now we're going to run out just before it gets back. There is a remedy for that one, but we're up over 1560 now. So finally, we're going to get the claw train. That's unlocked. So already in a fairly short period of time, we've done 3 unlocks. Now for research, we're looking at truck loading speed. They're keeping up on that. What about minecart speed? That could be a big one, 150,000. We're going to be using the minecarts for a long time. We don't quite have that much research right now, though. But here comes another 50,000. We're just short of what we needed. How are you looking? Yeah, contents are you're perfect for 2. These guys are getting all used up. So this system is optimized right now, and it looks like we're just right at that resource limit. The only thing here is that the drones are a little behind, and the vehicles are just keeping pace. So I think right now, this system is about as optimized as it's going to get at the moment. So let's look at what is next. What have we unlocked here? The transfer clause. Yeah, we already have that. Mine cards. This is the new system, the claw train. This is beautiful for getting rid of drones and uploading things quickly, which is kind of where we're at now, right? The drones aren't quite getting the job done. So we can work into this system now. Now, this will, let's go with the drop off. Oh, do we not have, oh, we don't have the truck loader? Wait. Why is that still locked? No, that's what I wanted. You just pick up a drop off of individual crates. No. Oh man, we need this one. Or is it this one? It's this one, the claw track truck loader. That's where you get rid of the drones. We're a long ways off from this one. Well, okay, in that case, we're going to look at introducing our next system. Do we want to get into the gold? That might be, that's where the money's at. Though there is iron right here. So I think we're going to be getting into the gold. We don't have a ton of money, though, to get started on this. Drone population, 7 of 8. We lost a drone. We lost a drone! Okay, well, that'll... That's an easy fix. Alright, we're going to need a big factory for this one. And we're going to need some funding as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run things off camera for a little bit, accumulate some funds so that we can start our next project. We're in a little bit of a hurry up and wait pattern right now. The more I start doing and building while time is running, the more expensive things are going to get, the less those profits are going to be over time, and the more it's just ultimately going to hurt us. The system right now is optimized. There are certainly more things we could do, other ways we can improve and make more money, but right now the biggest way to do that is going to be to start tapping into that gold. So that's going to take a good amount of funding to get started. So we're going to build some capital here. I think when we hit about 1 million, we'll come back to it, which at the rate we're going, we're now making about 50,000 per month, give or take. So closing in on 150. about 17 months or so to get there. So it's going to take a little bit. We're right at the end of year 2, so we've done about 24 months. We need another 17 to get the funding we need. So meanwhile, do some research. We might speed some efficiency things up if I get to that, but otherwise we'll just hang on to it. Actually, we'll just hang on to it. So I'm going to let the game run for a little bit, and we'll be back. I'm Decathlon Gamer. This is episode number 2. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button so this series can get off to the start that it needs and deserves. It's a fun game. There's plenty to do. There's always upgrades that can be made, always optimizations other than some early game stuff, but you're always going to be tweaking systems. So I'm excited for this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.